Okay, so what I've got for you here today is a demonstration of some of our engineering, asset management, survey and planning maps. And this is our engineering map portal in MangoMap. When you log into an account, the first thing you see is a portal view of all the maps available in that account. So these can be separated by project, by theme, by user group, however you like. So I'm going to click on this drainage map here, and this is a drainage map of Snohomish County in Washington State. And what I've got here are a catchment basin layer and a base map, which is a satellite or aerial base map. I can actually change my base map by switching right here. I can go for a Streetview style of base map, like so, or I can switch to a hybrid view, which will give me my street labels plus the satellite. And as you can see here, I've got a number of layers added to my map. The catchment basin layer, there's an auxiliary network layer, which are these colored lines, and the color indicates the type of network, some detention ponds, and so on. If I click on one of these catchment basins, I'll see a pop-up of information about that catchment basin, so an attribute or an asset ID rather, and all of the information that's been collected about it, such as the grade elevation, the type, when it was constructed, the diameter, and so on. I've also got a Google Street View tool here, which I can activate, place it next to my asset, and launch Street View to view that particular asset. And if I look down, I'll see the catchment basin there. I'm also able to search by asset ID. So for example, if I want to search for AB0744CB, there's the result here, there's the ID. And then click on that, and it takes me to that asset ID. As I'm logged in as the administrator of this particular map, I'm able to add additional layers. So for example, I'm going to add a new layer from my data library. These are the layers in my data library, or I could choose to upload a new data set from one of these common formats here. I'm going to add a layer called enclosed pipe. Okay, and I'm just going to change the default style of that layer to be a yellow line with a white outline. And save that. There we go. Another thing that's useful is a sketch tool. And this allows us to mark up the map with annotation, which we can then share with other people. So for example, we want to create a new sketch. Let's say we need to add a new pipe in a particular location. Choose Done. I have some various drawing tools here. And I can draw on the map, change the color, the width, and the opacity. And I can add text. Like so. And then I have a new sketch on my map. I can then share that sketch with other people, and provided they have permission to the map, they can then view that sketch. I can then share that sketch with other people, and provided they have permission to the map, they can then view that sketch. I can also print the map using the print tool, and that'll produce a nice landscape view of the map. I can reposition the map, and when I'm ready I can print a PDF and email to somebody. Finally, I need to decide who I want to share this map with, so I go to Access Settings. I can choose to share this map publicly. I can choose to hide the map, which generates a very long URL like so. Or I can choose to share it with internal users. So these are the people who have a MangaMap account as part of my organization, and only they will be able to view it. And that's a brief overview of how to do asset management with MangaMap. Thank you.